Hey guys, so I noticed everybody's had a lot of problems with Dragon's Dogma and the settings, and I'm not saying that I have a perfect, solution, but I've got it running pretty good for this configuration. I mean, I've got a very old 4770K Intel i7 and 16 gigs of RAM, and as we can see over here, Geforce 1060, 6 gigabyte. Certainly not the most up-to-date, fresh computer anybody's ever seen. And when the game was coming out, I was really worried that I was going to have to upgrade. I didn't even think it was going to start on my PC. I was really concerned. I've been waiting years for this game, and played around with the settings a little bit, got it to a place where I feel like it's tolerable. I'm going to start it up and let you guys be the judge of that and show some of the settings I have. Because honestly, I was just playing with them. I don't really remember exactly what I did or how I got it to look like this. Again, I mean, don't expect this to blow the doors off like some other PCs like you've seen. It's not going to floor anybody, but it's better than what I started with. When I first got the game and I turned it on, it looked like Duke. And I just wanted to show that if you put a little bit of, effort in and you check things out, you can get it to where, yeah, it's playable. And if it's a difference between upgrading your PC that could cost like $1,500 or playing like this, I've chosen I'm going to play like this. It all depends on your financial standing. But yeah, take a look and let's start it up and let's see how it looks. Of course, it's going to take a little bit of time. It's just the way it's going to be. So yeah, I've got it running at 1080p. I'm not really sure on the FPS. I'm sure it dips a lot, especially in cities, like everybody said. Not gonna do any spoiler stuff. I'm just gonna run around. I'm not gonna go through story stuff or anything. Obviously, this isn't gonna be a long video. This is just gonna be me getting into the game, looking around a little bit, showing you how it runs on my system, and then showing you the settings to how I got it to look like this.
It's been some time since we last saw the young man who coveted that ornate box. Mayhap we ought to seek him out. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
So yeah, I mean, there you go.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Oh shit, okay, well, I didn't mean to fall off that. Let's hop one up here. There we go, hop over here. Apparently, I need some kind of harpy stuff to get over here that I don't have yet, so my pawns told me about that. I was just searching around here trying to figure out what I could do.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
A ladder here? Where the hell's the ladder? Oh well. Yeah, but I think this is about as far as I can go right here. Well, let's go down here and let's go explore something. Let's get ourselves out of this area where we're going to just fall to our deaths. Shit, no. There we go, now. Oh, okay. Is this where the ladder is? Yes. Now this is nice because I'll get the, get to turn the lantern on, see how that works for this. Again, as you can see, I mean,
our foes might betray themselves with the slightest
some people may be very
remain alert.
dissatisfied with this
Naught shall
FPS.
catch us by surprise.
But again, if you're running a 1060 and an old processor like a 4770K, you can't really be too fussy,
This
right?
oxguard was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
Let's see if I can get into a fight so everybody can disregard everything I've said in this video and just say that I play the game like shit.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Yeah.
I'm coming, Master. The Arisen is in your charge.
Yeah. So I stood in a box and I couldn't do my little dash forward thing. Yes. Okay, I'm terrible at the game. That aside, I mean, I'm gonna get back to that fight and maybe make it look a little bit better. But yeah, it's not the worst experience in the world for, you know, somebody who hasn't upgraded their PC in over 12 years. Well, I did upgrade the GPU probably within the 12
It's been
years.
some time since we last saw the young man who coveted that ornate box.
Oh my
We
God.
ought to seek him out. I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Okay, this wasn't supposed to be this kind of a video. But please, I'm not doing the best on playing, but I'm trying to show you that this game can be played on terrible gear, terrible equipment. And everybody else is talking about how, you know, this game runs like crap on my 4090,
It's been some time
you know,
since we last saw the young man who
7800
coveted that
X3D,
ornate box.
and
Mayhaps
because
we
I was
ought to
gonna
seek him
upgrade,
out.
I was fully ready to just like
I can
throw
guide
money
you
at
there
this,
if you wish.
but
We're in your hands,
I
sir.
don't know. I don't
Much
know
obliged.
how much better it would be. You know, I don't want to spend thousands of dollars and then have an experience that's only like, you know, a little bit better than this. Like what? I'm going to go from 30 FPS to 40 FPS?
A fine place to harvest.
I
some
just don't know.
ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Come on. So I know my health is very low right now. But I just had a big adventure before I went to bed last night. One thing I will say about the game, even if it doesn't look that great, I love it so far, and it keeps me up. I was up till 6 a.m. playing this game, so obviously there's something about it. People can complain about it, but I'm having a good time. Now, where are my pawns? Come here, guys. Come up here.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light. We've enemies in our midst!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Well, he was laughing down here. No, the
Since
box.
letting the enemy gain the upper hand, the early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
This is a camp? Oh shit, it's a camp. Oh, I don't wanna. Oh, there's a camp thing. Okay. I'm gonna go check these corpses real quick. Gotta get money to buy all them goodies. Okay, we're gonna make camp. Yeah, that's fine. I should have checked ahead in the cave. Apparently, if you camp and enemies spawn, or enemies are ahead, or somewhere around you, you'll get your camp busted, and then you won't be able to collect your camp again. Because if nobody attacks you, apparently you keep your camp. Okay, good.
Good
Nobody.
sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A
Getting
new day,
heavy.
A new perspective.
Now let's see where this goes. Now, granted, like I said, I'm not near a city, and I will tell you, just like everybody else has said, the city lags. That's what it does. It's got so many NPCs in it. Of course, it lags, but it's not a deal
You're
breaker.
fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I'm pretty good at the bats, guys. Pretty good at the bats.
Really now, what are you doing?
You ought not to be so careless.
What's down here? Anything down here? Why is there just a hole? Seems there's nothing down here. Hey!
I
Treasure.
grant you roaring flame.
Okay, that can't be all that's down here.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Oh, this looks... Yeah! Oh!
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Okay, let's see where this leads. What is this? Oh, hey. Is that a Seeker's thing?
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Come on.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our
Oh, that's what this whole thing was for?
Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Now, where does this lead to? Oh, you know what? Sorry, I got so okay, I'm gonna have to put something to skip to this. Let me show you my settings. Wait, system, options. Here we go. Let's see, display, graphics. This is where we want. Okay, so full screen, 1920 by 1080, fresh rate, whatever. Max 60 FPS. Yeah, we're not getting 60 FPS, but anyway, vertical on. Dynamic resolution, all this stuff, whatever. Again, like I said, I don't know what any of this shit is. I have no idea. Here's this. Yeah, I messed with it, and it looked horrible, and then I got it to look better. And I was like, hold on, maybe I don't need to make a $1,500 upgrade. So yeah. This is what I got it to, look like with these settings. Oh, what is this? Motion quality high. I don't know. I don't know what any of this stuff is, really. I mean, I just went through and twiddled with stuff until it looked where I said, I can play this game. I don't need to spend more money. And who knows, maybe I will later, because I'm sure the game could look 1,000 times better. But these settings made it look 1,000 times better than when I first started. So, because I was really, really worried when I first started this game up, and I was like, I think I'm gonna have to get a new computer. How do I add oil to this lantern? Oh, well, fuck it for right now.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to take each trial as a
Ooh, what's this? What's this? Bring a crit. Come on.
This battle ought to be in our favor. Try not to get hit, lest all that limb go to waste.
Oh, it's over here. Oh, you can run up those things like by itself.
an elemental wound.
Oh, come on. Is this like a special one or something? Where is it?
This battle is
White cobble. First time I've ever gotten this stuff.
Speaking of which, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Okay. And this is not a breakable wall. Sorry about the snort, guys. Sorry. I just woke up. Like I said, I had a late night playing, so I woke up and, you know, I made a post about it, and a lot of people were like, useless post, because you didn't post it. And you know
Whether
what?
or not we make
In
a
retrospect,
sale,
I
so
posted
you
it
ought not
literally
to
at the
go
end of my
charging
session
off
last
alone.
night, and they're right. It's a
And we
useless
said
post, so I decided to make this video to try to make it a little more useful. My goal with this video is to try and help people who have horrible, crappy rigs have some hope and play the game and have a good time. That's what I would like. If somebody watches this video and uses these settings and finally gets to play the game that they wanted to play and doesn't have to spend an arm and a leg, or doesn't have the money to spend and just wants to play, that's the goal. So you get a skybox, yeah, with clouds, yeah, you know. Oh, shit.
I grant you fire blade. Use it well.
Jump over this guy somehow.
Feast your eyes on this!
Well done.
I feel like if you've done Dragon's Dogma, the original game, you know what's to do.
I'll do my mind magic before. You might half the spell off.
Okay, that one isn't on. Smile on the head. Oh, I'm gonna run out of stamina.
A moment of precision is what I would do.
Ah, yes, now I
Please don't. Is that another one hiding there?
Stay with me. Both of them.
Oh, he's wild now. Oh shit.
First and
Oh.
foremost, we want to
Somebody else will get her. Or I'll get her after
a much
this.
easier target when lying prone.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we want to settle the
Why didn't you stand up? Okay, that didn't work out the way I wanted to. Come on, we gotta get Lyris up.
We must rally. And it
Come on.
will place the enemies on the island.
My aim. Thanks to heroism.
I gotta get my stamina up. I gotta get to the top of the head. Hey, why am I having trouble jumping on this?
Product of heedlessness.
Is anyone able to aid our comrade?
What, I'm climbing down now. Oh yeah, I think I'm finally up. Okay, now I'm up on the head. Jesus! We gotta kill this.
If we are to best this behemoth, we must do whatever we can to knock it off balance.
Come on, let me do it. Okay, well, I think that's enough of a showcase. Again, I can't run all the way to a town. I'm pretty far away, and I wanted to show you guys that, you know, the game can look acceptable. It's not perfect. And hopefully, Capcom will put out a patch that makes the performance a little bit better. But as it stands, I can play like this. I know people probably
It's been
can't,
some time
but I
since we
can.
last saw the young man who coveted that ornate box. Mayhap we ought to seek him out.
So yeah. Once again, just for posterity, I'll put it at the end of the video. I know I put it in the middle, but I figure it's easier just to tell people to skip to the end. Here are the settings for what I've got. This is this page, and yeah, like I said, it's using 7.2 gigs out of 4.3. Who knows? It's using more than it should, right? It's fine. So here's this, and then come on down, and then here's the other half. So if you are a poor like me, and you don't want to go out and buy a brand new system to play this game, you can... Oh, hold on. That's the last little bit of that. There you go. Motion quality high. Anyway, so here's the settings. I mean, if you watch this video and you said, I can't play like that, that's okay. That's your prerogative. If you watched it and you have a similar setup like me and you want to try this and see if you can, you know, stomach playing the game like this, I think it looks acceptable. I don't think that spending $1,000 or more to get a new video card and a processor and all that stuff is going to give me enough increase in quality that I would feel good about my purchases. So, like I said, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys. You have to decide what is best for you. So yeah. Hopefully this helps somebody. That was the goal of all this. Have fun, however you like to Dragon's Dogma. I just tried to end the video, but it takes so long to get out of here. I guess, yeah. Anyway, have fun in Grancis.